it's Amy on Wednesday, and as you know, each episode I usually have a ship of the week, but seeing as on Sunday's episode, there wasn't really a couple to talk about, so today I'm just going to talk about an AU couple, which is Regina and Emma, also known as Swan Queen. And before I talk about them, I want to say that I actually not like I wouldn't say fan of the couple, but I'm not against them. I respect that you like them together. But personally, it's not one of my top OTPs, so don't trash me when I talk about it. I'm not going to talk anything bad. I'm just going to ask a few questions. And also, I've seen videos and pictures and gift sets that are very well done, that make it very interesting to me and make it seem like they're actually lovers. For example, look at this photo that I just found online, and the fact that someone could edit that just amazes me. Even though I do edit videos, I don't think I could ever actually edit Emma and Regina kissing like that. Just, I don't know how they did it, but it just seriously amazes me. Besides that, I want to go back to the point. I just want to know what makes you love them so much. Why are they your AU OTP or your OTP in general? Why do you want them together? What made you ship them? When did you first start shipping them? What episode? Stuff like that. What's your favorite moment between them? I just want to understand more on why people ship them. And that's all I gotta talk about on Ship of the Week. Now, to go to the episode, before I talk about it, I want to talk about one thing. And, like Kato said in his Monday episode, how come Henry never noticed how nobody aged, like the kids and everything he went to school with? I want to talk about is, how does the town get their supplies? Obviously, no one can go in. I don't see how things would get shipped there. So, do you think Regina just got an unlimited supply of everything when she made the curse, or what? Because that doesn't really make sense on how they have all these shops and food that is just unlimited. If say it wasn't added in with the curse, how do you think they would get that kind of stuff? To me, that just really, really, really confuses me. And now I'm going to talk about Regina and Henry. And I have talked about this multiple times. In each episode, it just seems to make me madder. Well, I do love Emma, and I do respect that she's back in Henry's life, and she is Henry's mom, but so is Regina. And I kind of feel, like, don't get mad at me, I love Henry, but I kind of feel that Henry manipulates his own mom. He kind of uses the fact that Regina loves him more than anything against her, and I do know that she just wants revenge and all of that. I think her love for Henry is stronger than her hate. So, the fact that, like, in Sunday's episode was pretty much saying, stop using magic, if you love me, blah blah blah, stuff like that, and then just pretty much goes off and leaves with Emma after she's like, I'm his mom. Okay, this Regina is his mother too. She raised him for like 10 years of his life, and he just starts calling her Regina and then acts like he suddenly loves her just to get her to stop using magic and to stop the fight, and then goes off with Emma. That just really makes me mad. I think it's disrespectful, I think it's arrogant, and it just grinds my gears. It gets on my nerves so much that Henry loved Regina, and then this Emma, who gave him up for adoption, wasn't there 10 years of his life, comes into it, and he's suddenly all, okay, see you, Regina, hey mom, what's up? Okay, like, I love both Regina and Emma, even though Regina is my favorite character besides Rumpelstiltskin. Okay, so what are your thoughts about that? Why do you think Henry kind of pushes Regina off, treats her like she's nothing and all that? Personally, me, it drives me crazy. It makes me mad. Okay, the next I want to talk about are Kato's predictions. He talked about it in the Monday episode, and before the show started on Sunday, he also told me that the little boy was going to be Craig, and he ended up being right, obviously. And if you don't believe that's a true theory, just think about how no one can go into Storybrooke unless they were there when the curse is made. And the little boy known as Owen and his father were there when the curse is made. And I also believe that the man downstairs in the mental ward, broom, probably just a janitor, brainwashed, or in the mental ward, but I also believe the guy with the broom is Owen's father, and that Craig is there to look for his father. What do you think about that? Do you think that's his father? Do you think that Craig is Owen, which I think is 100% sure that's him, obviously. And the fact that Kato believes Tamara, isn't that her name? I totally don't even pay attention to her character. I don't like her because she's ruining my OTP, which is Swan Thief. Sorry, I got distracted. Back to the video, Amy, focus. That Tamira is the her in Craig/Owen's contact, which to me would be a very interesting storyline. I would hate to see them just bring in Tamara and be all, oh, this is my fiance, and then never show her again. To actually add her to the storyline would be awesome. And if she was the princess from Princess and the Frog, then that would be understandable, because if she had somehow gotten out of Storybrooke, and then she wouldn't know who she was, and she would just be living in New York from the name Tamara, and that she knew Craig, Owen, I don't know what to call him, just the man in Storybrooke looking for his father. So, what are your thoughts about that? Do you think that's what it is, or not? Personally, I think it's 100% true. We'll see next week and the week after that. I have no idea how many episodes are left. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention to the episode list, but I'm probably going to look it up after I record this, because I know that August is coming back soon. Speaking of characters coming back, how excited were you when you saw Graham? I think he is one of the sexiest characters that have been on the show, and his accent drives me crazy. And I just want to see him all the time. And I bawled when he died, because I actually did like Graham. I did like Graham and Emma together, and the fact that he died just destroyed me. But it was really funny with the drunk driving thing. But anyway, just comment your thoughts, and I'll see you next week. Bye.